been a while. It's been a while, and so I thought I'd make a video just to give you some updates and to let you know what's been going on. So the last couple of weeks have been really, really tough. The last 14 days have been the most horrific flares with CRPS, complex regional pain syndrome, and FND, functional neurological disorder, that I've ever experienced in my life to date. The flares have been so full on, so severe, that I've experienced four near-death experiences in as roundabout as many weeks. Now, this is both exhilarating, exciting, magnificent, spectacular, as it is, I guess, concerning to the human self. But you don't ever forget, never forget that you are not the human body. You are not the body. You are not the personality. You are not the human character. You are the I am presence. The presence of the divine, the presence of the divine manifest in form. You are God. If you want to use that very, very misused and abused and trashed word, I don't like the word God, because it's been misused. It's been used for war. It's been used for corruption. It's been used for abuse. It's been used for the Crusades, for the Inquisitions. There's been the witch burnings. I mean, come on, it's been going on for a long time, and they were not. Well, everything is God. Okay, so everything is God. Everything in physical manifestation, everything in the multiverse, in the omniverse, is all an aspect of God. But localized or individuated in projections from the Godhead. So the Godhead basically spews out these streams of energy, and you and I are just two of those streams. Now, this last 2 weeks has been incredibly fascinating, with the 4 near-death experiences that I've had. And I've had many before this, but the 4 most recent ones have been the most profound. The most profound by far. I dipped into the Akashic field, or some people call this the Akashic Library or the Akashic Records. It's the same thing. The Akashic field, the Akashic Library, the Akash. It's basically the memory bank of the omniverse. And I dipped into it. I sunk my consciousness into this field of information, and I came back with two timelines. There are two timelines left for humanity. The first timeline would mean within the next... I'm not going to say how long because I wasn't really shown exactly. One timeline showed me that if humanity keep on the same course without us joining together, banding together as the family of light that we are, and saying, we don't want any more war, no more war. We don't want any more corruption, no more corruption. We don't want any more lies, no more lies. We don't want any more deception, so no more deception. And we're not taking this slavery anymore. Those of you in the West might be thinking, what is he talking about? We're not slaves. I've got a job. I've got a mortgage. I've got a house. You're a slave to the system. You're a slave to the monetary system. I was shown that the second timeline would be if, or when, I would like to say, when humanity band together, join together as the family of light that we truly are. When we band together and when we say enough is enough and we are taking our world back. We want peace, we want equality, we want freedom. Now, this is no mean feat. This is no small task. Because the powers that be are controlling every avenue within our spectrum of physicality, barring one thing: your conscious awareness and your intelligent choice, your free will choice. You see, your free will is not to be underestimated. It is a powerful, powerful thing. And you are a powerful, powerful being. I was shown all of your souls, and all of you are shining so brightly. If you could only see yourselves in the way that I saw you when I was in the spirit realm on my most recent near-death experience just 2 days ago, you would be absolutely awestruck. You are magnificent beyond belief. You are vaster. You are more powerful. You are more immense. You are more radiant. You are more majestic. You are more divine than you ever thought possible in your wildest imaginations. Just because you are humanly focused right now, or physically focused, as we like to say, this does not mean to say that you are not divine, for you have always been the divine. The divine within you is expressing through the human form, the human avatar, if you like. The second timeline is when humanity reach the collective conscious awareness of that of the Christed self, or Christ conscious awareness, as you may term this. The Christ conscious awareness is what was brought or reunited, remembered re-immersed, reconnected, and re-established by the great Yeshua HaMashiach. When he said, I am going to the Father, I'll leave you the Holy Spirit as my gift. When he said, I am going back to the Father, and you will all do greater things than I. You say the things that I have done are great, but I tell you, you will do greater things than I, because I am going back to the Father, the source of all that is. You are divine in all expression, in all rights, in all ways. You are perfect in every single way. Every single thing that's happening in your life right now was planned, pre-planned, predestined in a way, in a sense of form, just before you came into form from the spirit realm. You planned meticulously vast quantities of your life to come in the spirit realm, pre-birth. You had a pre-birth plan and a pre-birth contract, or we like to say agreement, because there are no implements used to create signatures within the spirit realm. We work with energy and vibration, frequency, resonance. We are co-creators with the source, with the one. We are the one expressed as divine form, as word on the planet Earth, as you term this. Now, if you choose the second timeline, which we hope you will, of course, though either choice would not be wrong, for nothing is wrong or right, everything just is. There are choices and there are better choices. One choice will be picking the first timeline and staying on your current trajectory, which will end in cataclysm and a great reset, which is nothing to the source. The source would not really batter an eyelid, as you may term this. The source simply wants to see what transpires, to see what happens, to see what takes place. You have your own destiny of your world in your hands, in your heart, in your awareness, in your field. If you choose the second timeline is that of a collective human awakening of mass proportions, reaching what we would term critical mass. You term this the 100 monkey syndrome, though we would say critical mass is more accurate. But this is the exact same phenomena that you witnessed when your scientists gave the monkeys the experiment. We hope that you will choose the second timeline, though either choice is not wrong. Both choices are indeed correct. Whether the earth, as you know it, needs a great reset, which there has been many great resets, many great cataclysms, many great reconstructions of your world. And this is no great deal. This is no big deal for the source, because the source is infinite. We are the source. All of us. We are all expressions of the divine source. Critical mass can be reached when a comparatively low percentage of the total population of humanity can awaken to their truth, can awaken to the love, can awaken to the green ray heart center. Once your green ray heart center is activated, you can then begin to speak your truth through the blue ray chakra, the blue ray energy center, which is what this instrument is speaking through now. Now, we are with you always. We are with all of you. You are never alone, even when you think you are alone. We are there when you are crying. We are there when you are laughing. We are there when you are sad. We are there when you are happy. We are there when you are in pain. We are there when you are suffering. We are there to mop up the mess when you make choices that have not served you so well on your world. And we will be there always, because we are you and you are us. We are one. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that I was going to start channeling them, but I just never know. These days I'm ready for anything. I feel the calling. I take my phone and I press record, and I whatever happens. I'm just a part in the machine. I'm just trying to serve as best that I can by channeling the best that I can on the very rare opportunities that I can. And today, as horrific as it's been, and I'm probably going to be inserting pictures or videos of just how bad today's been and the last few days. It's been an interesting few days, but the near-death experiences were phenomenal. My God, I was shown so much. I need to do this in multiple videos. I have been shown so much, and I didn't even know that I was going to be going into channeling. Then I'm really confused and baffled about that, because usually I get given some kind of, well, like a feeling, like a pre-warning, I get like an urge, like I know that it's about to happen, so I grab my phone, and that's kind of what I did just then. That's how this works. It's just completely off the cuff. I will be going into my near-death experiences. I will be going into my most recent. Of course, I've gone over many of my older near-death experiences and my clinical death experiences. I will be going over my most recent near-death experiences in coming videos. So hopefully that will be coming up sometime soon. But it's been a rough couple of weeks. I don't even know how I'm still alive. I don't even know how I'm still here, honestly. genuinely. But I am. So, I am. So I'm going to keep on serving, and I'm to the best of my ability until it is my time to transition, whenever that may be. But until that point, I will be here, and I'm just gonna keep being open, honest, and my usual not giving a shit self. Not giving a fuck what anybody thinks about me, because I really don't. All I want to do is serve and just get the word out there, because there is so much. This entire universe is made of love, and that in itself needs a video, an explanation. How can this world be made of love with so much corruption, so much evil, so much destruction, and I mean, this is me talking. This is me talking with patches on my legs, and like I'm laid in bed and I've got these patches on my leg, and I'm just covered in these lidocaine patches, these local anaesthetic, and I'm on all these bloody painkillers, and which are horrible. I'm just trying to serve. I'm going to keep on doing this for as long as I can. And for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I haven't been able to make a video, but I'm trying to make up for it with the richness and I guess the richness and the depth of the channelings and the teachings. So now I'm having to go back in my own mind. So I just channeled. So there was 2 timelines. So when I was in the spirit realm, I'm going to quickly just tell you this. I was shown 2 timelines. That was my higher self speaking through me. We have a choice to make, and we have to make this choice within the next 10 to 15 years, at the most. Either we are reaching total annihilation and reset, which is not. It sounds bad and everything. It's nothing. It's nothing. You've lived thousands, millions, trillions of lifetimes in many different universes. This is not the only universe that you've been in. You are God. So you've been around for a long time. You've been doing this a while. You just keep forgetting when you embody as a human, right? So I do. I forget. And I get these moments of absolute clarity where you just know, of course, they can, like quantum physics has now shown that there's ultimately one unified field, right? Quantum field. So there's one quantum field, and we are all ripples within that field. We're all ripples within the quantum field. And so quantum physics, quantum mechanics is now aligning with Hindu philosophies, Buddhist philosophy. Yeah, Hindu, definitely Buddhist. Spirituality is meeting science, and they're having to very begrudgingly shake hands. And we're living in this incredible transitional period, this era where we are seeing the end of the old and the beginning of the new. But for the beginning of the new to happen, the old systems have to be deconstructed. And that can sometimes, to a human, seem or look messy. And it is. It's a headache. It's a bit of a inconvenience. You know, it's a bit of a nightmare. But but not when you know what this truly is. It's just an inconvenience. That's all it is. Because we've done this so many times. Okay. I think my energy, I'm feeling quite depleted. The channeling, sometimes the channeling, like I have these two diseases. The channeling on top of the diseases can take the energy out of me, so I'm going to have to leave it there. This is why I only do short videos. 25 minutes is like the longest that I'll do. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to leave you all in the love and the light of the one infinite creator of all that is. And one love. Namaste.